Today we're going to be learning how to evaluate the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. So if you are giving something in this form, where you're giving a 2 by 2 matrix, but instead of seeing the braces that they normally have, or the brackets, you see two vertical lines, that is instructing you to find the determinant. So if you're giving a matrix with the components of A, B, C, D, in order to find the determinant, all you have to do is compute the product of A and D, which you can see are in this diagonal, and then always and forever subtract the product of the remaining components that are on this diagonal, which are B and C. Alright, so if that's still confusing, let's go ahead and look at an example so we could practice. Let's say you're giving the matrix with the components of 3, 5, 7, and 2. To find the determinant, we're going to multiply 3 times 2, which is in this diagonal right there. So that gives us 3 times 2 is 6. So let me just show you that right here. That is 6. Like the rule says, we always subtract the product of the remaining diagonal, which is 7 times 5, which is 35. And then you simply compute that. So 6 minus 35 is negative 31. And actually you're done. That would be the determinant of that matrix. Alright, so in order to practice more, we're going to look at 3 more examples. So if we look at number 2, we have again a 2 by 2 matrix, right? In order to find the determinant, because that's what they're telling us to do because of the vertical bars, we do 8 times 3, which is 24. Again, don't forget the rule says subtract. 2 times 4, which is 8. And we just need a simple computation. 24 minus 8 is 16. And again, we're done. So it's not that bad, right? Now, in order for more practice, I threw in there a negative. So in example number 3, you're going to see negative 2, 7, 1, and 4. So again, we just follow the same instructions. So we do negative 2 times 4. Don't forget, it's always this diagonal. That gives us negative 8. Forever and ever, we subtract the product right here. 1 times 7 is 7. And that gives us negative 8 minus 7 is negative 15. So even if there was a negative in there, it's not that bad. All we have to do is follow the instructions. Alright, our last example here, example number 4. As you can see, there's another negative creeping there at us. But don't freak out, it's not that bad. So again, same instructions. 3 times 9, that is 27. The rule says minus, so that's what we do. Now here we have 5 times negative 2, that is negative 10. Okay, to make it prettier, I'm going to go ahead and add parentheses here. And now what does this become? We have 27 minus a negative 10. That we can see is the same thing as 27 plus 10, right? Every time we have a negative with a minus, that becomes a plus, right? So 27 plus 10, that gives us 37. And it just took an extra step, but same procedure, and we got our answer. Okay, so even though you see negatives here, don't freak out. Again, follow the same procedure and you will get your answer. So just so we could recap here, every time you have a 2 by 2 matrix with the bars, that means go ahead and find the determinant. Same procedure, this diagonal, you multiply them, and then you always subtract the product of this diagonal. And that's it.